Hey, what's up, everyone? I figured I'd get a chance to discuss what I thought about the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Of course, many people know it's the movie adaptation of the infamous Sonic game, which, of course, I can't believe is nearly 30 years old. When it first made its debut on the Sega Genesis platform. It goes to show how quickly time goes by. And I will admit, the Sonic games have had its share of hit and misses. A lot of the games have been more bad than good. But I will say, surprisingly, out of all the movie adaptations that come from video games, the Sonic the Hedgehog is, I would say, one of the more faithful and better adaptations. And I will remember this that when I guess they first released the trailer for the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, I know a lot of fans were very apprehensive about it, particularly, the initial look for Sonic, which kind of looked a little too creepy and wasn't as faithful to the game. But luckily, the film was delayed in order to make Sonic look more appropriate, like he does in the game, and it seems to have paid off, for the movie and making it, as of right now, the biggest opening weekend for a video game adaptation, beating the record for the Pokemon Detective Pikachu one. So anyway, the film has Jim Carrey, who plays the infamous Dr. Robotnik, and surprisingly, he's a pretty good, in the role. I mean, I know some people would consider Jim Carrey an odd choice, but I guess his type of humor tends to work for the film. And of course, the story itself takes place in Green Hill Valley, California, where Sonic ends up when where he is, forces him to end up there through the use of his rings, which are in a sense like time, like portals where he could travel to anywhere in the event that he's in danger and stuff like that. And of course, he ends up befriending a married couple by the name of Tom and Maddie Wachowski, played by James Masters, who known for Scott Summers as Cyclops in the X-Men movies, and Tika Sumpter. Of course, many people know her for a role, and you know, Mixed-ish, sorry. And I will say the actor Josh Schwartz, who does the voice of Sonic, does a pretty good job playing the part and making it, the character lovable and fun, and I guess its own sense of humor and things like that. And I would definitely say for fans like myself who grew up playing the Sonic video games, it's definitely something worth checking out. And I would say worth the wait, despite initial hesitations that a Sonic movie would be good. But I would say it's also good for like the nostalgia reasons, and things like that. So it'll be interesting to see what next adventures lie ahead for the Sonic the Hedgehog films. Hopefully they'll have the Knuckles character and Shadow, and a few other characters, and of course Tails and things like that, and other characters. So all right, everyone. I just wanted to share my thoughts about the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Hopefully other people enjoyed it like I did, and feel free to comment. I would like to hear what people had to say about it. All right, everyone. Thanks again.